ever wondered why every year on November 5th, people in the UK light bonfires and set off fireworks? This tradition is known as Bonfire Night or Guy Fawkes Night, a significant celebration across the United Kingdom. An intriguing blend of history, rebellion, and pyrotechnics. It's a night when the skies light up in dazzling displays. But why the bonfires? Why the fireworks? What's the story behind this unusual yet widely cherished celebration? Well, the story behind this annual event is as explosive as the fireworks themselves. Our story begins in 1605, in the heart of England. A time of religious tension, political turmoil, and a monarchy that was decidedly Protestant. This was the backdrop for the infamous event that would later birth the tradition of Bonfire Night, the gunpowder plot. At the center of this plot was a man named Guy Fawkes, a soldier with a staunch Catholic belief. Fawkes, along with a group of fellow conspirators, hatched a plan that was as audacious as it was dangerous. They intended to blow up the Houses of Parliament, an act that would annihilate King James I and the entirety of his government. The ultimate goal, to restore a Catholic monarch to the throne, altering the religious map of England. The conspirators' plan was meticulously detailed. They rented a house near the Houses of Parliament and smuggled in 36 barrels of gunpowder into a cellar under the House of Lords. Their plot was set for November 5th, a day that would have seen the king opening Parliament. But in a twist of fate, an anonymous letter sent to a Catholic lord warning him to stay away from Parliament led to the discovery of the plot. Fawkes was found in the cellar, match in hand, ready to ignite the barrels of gunpowder. Their plan, however, did not go as expected. In a twist of fate, an anonymous letter led to the plot's unraveling. The gunpowder plot of 1605, a scheme shrouded in secrecy and darkness, was about to be brought into the light. An unsigned letter, delivered to the authorities, hinted at a looming threat to the king. Acting on this mysterious tip-off, the authorities conducted a thorough search of the Parliament's undercroft, where they found Guy Fawkes, a member of the conspiracy, guarding 36 barrels of gunpowder, enough to blow the king and his government into oblivion. Fawkes, along with his fellow conspirators, were arrested just in the nick of time, preventing a catastrophic event that could have changed the course of English history. Through the power of an anonymous letter and timely intervention, a plot of destruction was unmasked and a disaster averted. The failure of the plot is what we commemorate every bonfire night. Following the foiled plot, a new tradition was born. In the wake of this treacherous scheme, King James I decided to pass the observance of 5th November Act in the year 1605. This act was designed to turn the failed plot into a day of public thanksgiving, celebrating the king's narrow escape from assassination. As part of these commemorative festivities, people began to light bonfires. These blazes were a bright reminder of the danger that had been averted, but they were also a symbol of communal resilience and unity. As the years passed, the bonfires continued to burn, but they were soon joined by another spectacle: fireworks. These colorful explosions in the sky added an extra layer of excitement and spectacle to the occasion, gradually evolving into the tradition we now know as Bonfire Night. And that's why every November 5th, the UK skies light up with fireworks, a vibrant tribute to a past narrowly averted and a present joyfully celebrated. As we celebrate, it's important to remember that safety comes first. The thrill of the bonfires and fireworks is part of the charm of Bonfire Night. But we must remember that these are not toys. They are sources of fire and can be dangerous if not handled properly. Firstly, always keep a safe distance from bonfires and fireworks. They can spark and shoot out unexpectedly, so it's best to stand back. Secondly, always have a bucket of water nearby. This is not just for emergencies, but also for dousing spent fireworks and embers from the bonfire. Thirdly, never return to a lit firework. Even if it seems to be a dud, it could still explode. And lastly, remember to be considerate. The loud bangs can be distressing for some people and pets, so let your neighbors know beforehand. Bonfire Night is a time of celebration, but it's also a time to stay safe and considerate.